9:39 right now, all is part of Giving Week here, and helping others is one of the hallmarks of the holidays. And as we wrap up Giving Week, we're learning ways we can give a hand to our friends and neighbors in need. Raquel Howard-Smith, President and CEO of the YWCA, here with a lot more on this. We were just talking, since 1920, just the hundreds of thousands of women who would have passed through the doors of the initial YWCA here in Cincinnati.
Yes, and we are still in that building. We've actually been in this community for 156 years total.
Wow. And you know, the mission of the YWCA, it's been an organization, a lot of women, you would go there if you need a place to stay.
Yes.
A lot of times if you're a working woman who getting back on your feet, they also help with getting the right clothing to wear, how to interview for a job, all these things you need to be a successful woman, right?
Yes. Well, you know, these days our mission is to eliminate racism and empower women. And we have several programs that are spread across 4 counties here in Southern Ohio. And but one of our most critical sources of programming is our emergency shelter for domestic violence survivors. That is the crux of what we do and provide on an emergency basis here in this community.
I tell you what, after covering stories like that on the street for years, women who have been in these situations, they're in danger, their children are in danger, they need a safe place to go where they know they can just take a breath, get things back together, and the YWCA has been there helping these women.
Absolutely. What we talk about internally a lot is we're saving lives.
Yes, 100%.
Because the families that come to us are fleeing violent situations. We operate the only domestic violence shelters here in our region, and so it's critical that we keep our services going 24/7. The holidays in particular can be a difficult time.
You know, people are under enough stress as it is. What are some of the challenges, especially this time of the year, that these women, their children, they're going through on top of everything else we have in our daily lives?
Yeah, you're exactly right. I mean, for a lot of us, the holidays are a time to celebrate. For families that have an abuser in the home, this is a time where violence can escalate, and we see more families in a higher demand for our services every single year around the holidays. We have about 75 individuals in our shelters right now. Wow. Half of them are children.
Wow. So the need, I'm sure, greater even this time around. What do you guys need the most of right now? Is it supplies? Is it just some volunteer support? What do you guys need the most of right now?
Well, a couple of things. One, we ask that everyone who wants to support will donate. You can go to our website, YWCA.Cincinnati.org, click that donate button. All of the proceeds go to our families that are living in the shelters right now. The other thing that you can do is we have a list of items that we need on a rolling basis. Things like personal care products, phone chargers. When families come to us, they come to us with almost nothing.
Yes,
right? And so we provide everything that they need. Click on that donate button or look at our donation list and feel free to contact us and drop off the items so that our families can have everything they need during the holidays.
But, you know, kids being kids, they're going to say, Mom, what about Santa? How's Santa going to find us here at the YWCA and bring us presents? And
right.
I'm sure that's on top of minds for a lot of kids, just kids being kids.
Absolutely. Families are coming to us escaping some pretty dire circumstances. Right. However, for the kids, we work every year to make sure that the holidays is as special as it can be. So yes, Santa does come to visit our shelter and does distribute gifts, not just to the children, but to the adults in our shelter as well. We
can all count our blessings, Raquel. Great to have you on here this morning, and I hope that all the women and the children at your shelter are going to have the merriest Christmas possible.
Thank you.
For sure. All right, we got to take a little break. We'll be right back.